My name is Roland Cooper. I am the head youth instructor at Academie Duello. Academie Duello is a center for swordplay. We teach sword fighting as it was done in the Middle Ages and Renaissance. You walk into the space, you see walls covered in swords, you see books on sword fighting, and it really right away immerses you and lets you know that you're somewhere special. We let schools come to us and we give them museum tours, teach them lessons, teach them how to sword fight.
It's just entertaining, it's fun.
It almost puts you in a time machine, takes you back like 500 years.
We also go to schools where we put on presentations. We can give either lessons to groups of kids in the school gym. We walk them through the whole history of the sword. We start off with the Bronze Age. We give them the weapons to handle and touch, and we supervise them while we're doing this. For English students, when they're reading about Romeo and Juliet, or when they're reading about Hamlet or Macbeth, they can see the same techniques and weapons that Shakespeare and his audience would have expected to see on the stage. Once they've had a chance to kind of work their way through 5,000 years of history, we take them over to the other side of the room, which is our training hall. Even though the kids, when they're coming in here for field trips, are using wooden swords covered in foam for safety, we always explain anytime that you're handling a sword, you always want to treat it like it is a sharp sword that is potentially dangerous. For phys ed, it's a chance to move and a chance to do things that you haven't had a chance to do before. Students learn the basics of attacking, then they get to learn how to defend against those attacks. So very basic parries and blocks and footwork and how to keep yourself safe.
I've learned a lot about respect.
We learned about the knightly virtues,
Mercy,
humility, courage.
Respecting the weapons, your opponent, and the teachers.
There are teachers and parents who say that their kids, after they've come to Academie Duello, have been more excited about history than they've ever been before. It's a chance for kids to interact with history in a way that is impossible in your standard classroom setting.
Just try it once, it's really cool.